Right, there we go. Inkulinati, the demo. Settings. Task mode off. Tooltips on. 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 English. Ink blood? It's not a family friendly game then. Academy. Basic lessons. Okay. Meet Godfrey. The Inkulinati masters battle along the margins of medieval manuscripts. In this encounter with a pack of wild beasts, your tiny Inkulinati will be the one to draw your army. What happens during an Inkulinati battle, you ask? Well, use living ink to draw your beasts, command your beasts to attack enemies, buff friendly beasts, and obtain more living ink, obviously. Stupid question. The tiny Inkulinati. They will help you draw an army. The tiny Inkulinati are self-portraits of the real Inkulinati masters, bending over their manuscripts. They are much bigger than their tiny representations. Just wait till you see their hands. You can draw beasts in the field close to your Inkulinati. Yes. The archers mark, I can read, your drawings. Range. Knights of the Kitchen Mitten. Green archers mark fields where an action can be performed. Purple archers mark fields in range where an action can't be performed. The cost of every beast is shown in the drop icon next to its portrait. Godfrey. So now we have a look at the user interface. You can't see currently. You can't see the thingy. It's a very bright screen, so I'm looking a bit like I hit a volcano. So now you can see the health of Godfrey. Top left we see the ink we have, and we get 3 ink per turn. We can turn on the instructions. There are only a few. Napkins and chapters and stuff like that. On the right we see collecting 12 drops of living ink. At the end of the chapter, all beasts from the same team will regain 5 health points. One of them will also get a 3rd level halo. Wow! We have obviously no clue what the hell that means, but apparently it's cool if you collect 12 drops for the end of the chapter. So, move right. Moves the selected object to the first unoccupied field on the right. Affects a single chosen target. It's a push effect. Beasts are tiny, will be pushed in the chosen direction to the first unoccupied field. If all fields in the path are occupied, the beasts are tiny will fall off the battlefield and die. That's important to know. We can also swat. Strike the selected target for 5 damage. Certain damage, not uncertain damage. Damage that of the certain type skips the dexterity attack minigame. Oh no, minigames! Ah. Take a nap. The tiny Inkulinati will take a nap. You receive 1 drop of living ink. If your tiny Inkulinati did not take more than 1 action during its turn, or 2 drops if a tiny uses no actions. Reward the laziness. Sprint range, what? The living ink is the basic resource. In duels, we know. At the end of a chapter, 3 drops for each friendly beast or tiny standing on an ink blot. During a turn, a beast can move within either its walk range or sprint range. If it moves within its walk range, it can still perform an action. Otherwise, it has to take a nap. Right. The sword-wielding dog. Pretty strong and resilient for a dog. For a dog that has a shield. All other beasts are taking a nap. What? Halo. Prayer. Gives a halo and makes the target unpushable. Okay, I just wanted to scroll left and right. Ah, here. Sir Mint has a sling, and Goss, who has an axe. What the ink? Sorry, let's see. pretty strong and resilient for a dog. Has a shield that can block high damage and a sword that can only attack adjacent fields. Can also attack both adjacent fields at once. Protects the beast from receiving high damage. Does not protect their back. We draw the dog with the shield and the sword in this space. He's called Wacko because of his funny face. Newly drawn beasts are drowsy, so they have to take a nap, meaning they won't be able to act in this chapter. When all beasts in the tiny Inkulinati take a nap, a new chapter will begin, waking everyone up. The masters take turns moving their beasts one at a time. Let your tiny take a nap now and wait the next chapter. So, this is our tiny Inkulinati, right? The bravest amongst brave, the strongest amongst strong, protect him at all costs. So everybody's taking a nap, also Godfrey. We get 3 living ink. Everybody wakes up. And Sir Mint is attacking. Oh, both of them got a damage. Moving a beast onto a green field is the walk range. The yellow is the sprint range. Okay. Yes, we understand. You can see their move and action range. Attack up to 3 targets up to 6 fields away. Cannot attack adjacent fields. Ah, look at that. So we can move in... Look at the happy wacko dog. I didn't even have time to look at that. So, we're going to move here. Once you're close, choose an attack. I think the short hints are okay now. Yeah, we need to figure out if there's something more coming, but the presentation is obviously one of the reasons I picked this. But it's not the only reason. I did read some good things about it. But as soon as they said minigame, I was kind of getting panicky. You will see a moving arrow. If you stop the arrow in the attack zone, your beast will deal the amount of damage drawn. If you stop the arrow on the skull, the enemy beast will be killed. If you don't do anything, it is random. But there's no skull. There's a 7. That's not a kill. How do I stop? Click the mouse. Rough. Flanking. Well, we can flanking, but it's too late now. So they can just move past me, as I could move past them. I think some of these descriptions are not very good. But we have a lot of words to learn, I guess. No, I don't want to do that now. I just started a new turn. Of course I need to move. Hmm? This was a new turn, and I only swatted the guy here. And now everybody... What? Oh, that's still the first chapter. Or whatever chapter it is currently. Yeah. And it's everybody can move once per chapter, and there is apparently also a turn order that I can't seem to spot. So I can supposedly attack into both directions. Or what? But that just means I can turn them around. Okay. What the hell is going on? So she does her research, or? Oh, she's our opponent, Hildegard. Either reduce their health or push them into the fire of the apocalypse. Okay. Yes, I understand. Next. Oh, I don't want to be pushed out of the manuscript. Why the hell I can't move things with WASD is a bit beyond me, but anyway. A bow-wielding dog. Can attack 3 enemies at once and has a range of 6, which is not displayed where I expected it. So let's. Play an archer. And a spear-wielding dog. Now all our ink is spent. And we cannot swat that far away. Okay. So I could move myself to the front or move the spear guy to the front, which is what I will do. And if you stand on these, you get extra ink. That's how I read it. Let's nap. That's just... I look so stupid. Right, on an ink blot you will receive 3 for each beast standing on an ink blot at the end of the chapter. Push, move or push? Push or move? Right, you move over here. Chapter 1. Ink will be collected once all the beasts finish their turns and take a nap. Yeah, I'm confused, but if I'm praying, I'm getting unpushable. And I get a boost to the attack next turn. And it saves you from being pushed into the abyss. And now I'm gonna get shot. 3. Right. Rain of Arrows does up to 3 targets, 6 fields away, cannot attack adjacent fields. Can be used every 2 chapters. Could deal 4 damage. Or 2. Yeah, I think the mini game is gonna ruin this for me completely. I mean, I could just let it roll to have it randomize it for me, but... What was that other game we had where it said mini game and I was instantly going... Which one was it? I can't remember. There was another game where they had a mini game in there. It's like, yeah, but no. Thanks. So, we could slap the rabbit, but that's going to deal only 5 damage, so... Oh no, we can't slap them. Okay, so we're going to move our Inkulinati forward. Now you get 1 ink. Plus 3. Uh-oh. Spear guy first. Why do we lose accuracy? I don't understand. And where is accuracy? Where can I don't know. So I could push him forward. They're sleepy anyway. Oh, I can't push them because they are sleepy. Right, then I could push our archer, who's currently able to walk up here even. And then use Rain of Arrows. on our two friends over there. I'm not going to click a button. Two and 4 damage. And I'm just going to be happy with that and move forward. So we could summon the sword doggo, but I don't think we need to. There was something about having a certain amount of ink at the end of the chapter for some effect, but that is not visible here at the moment, so I'm just gonna nap. Apocalyptic fire. Oh, the battlefield is shrinking. So if we push Hildegard in there, we would be having a good time. Ah, they are also a spear dude. Yes, I understand the concept. Okay. Two to 4 damage is obviously not enough. But we could move over here. What's the damage output of these? 3 to 5. Do the hokey pokey. Sometimes you don't need to play. Beowulf. Yeah. Did you read the text in the background? Okay. Take the stupid looking rabbit. Okay, you can pick your beasts and your hand actions. So instead of slapping, you can get healing. And talents could be living ink or a halo. And I would need to find out where the hell we find the accuracy. A bishop cat and Sir Snail. Right now. They block ranged weapons. Okay. What? Large obstacles can also block units from seeing a butt? They do not block screams. Sure, that helps. Sir Dukesen and Theoderich. And our goal here is what? To kill them both? Counter range with more range? I think the game is not really doing a good job of explaining very simple things in a very simple way. Instead, it uses way too many words. And trying to be funny at the same time. And that is not my kind of... But anyway, by showing off a fluffy butt, this beast can force enemy units to take a nap and inflict a headache. It's a bunny special ability. Yeah, can I move obstacles? Basically, we are in some sort of encounter now. I'm not sure which one it was. Alright, I didn't check their movement. I thought it was another encounter, and then there was some sort of training that we need to do some exams, and that all made zero sense. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. So I can't shoot over the obstacle either. Makes sense. I'm really not convinced that this is any kind of fun game. That's just me, right? Nah, I think I'm gonna stop. It's been half an hour. And the humor is going completely past me. Not for me. So can I move one of them away? Hey, they have already moved. Can't move them. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's very true. Okay, this is still tutorial stuff. The Highwayman design, but there could be a mod for that. Fluffy butt mod for Darkest Dungeon. Right, repeat. Okay. So that's Inkulinati. I think it's rather boring, and the humor is not for me. Presentation is awesome though. Presentation is awesome. The little animals all look silly, and manipulating the board with all the movement ranges and the fact that you can kick them off the edges and then the edges are creeping closer. Those are some cool ideas, but it's not for me. I can't really tell you why. It has some of the more basic functions, but I'm not sure if it has any other functions. I guess I don't get enough out of out-positioning the enemy there with the rather super annoying mini-game thing. So if you like the humor and a rather simple, yeah, anyway, maybe it's for you. It's not for me.